What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2021 Topps Pro debut. 2 jumbo box break number 11. Sorry, running a couple minutes late. I was running my mouth too much during Donruss. We were talking about the show and stuff. So anyway, welcome. See how many people are here. All right, people are starting to show up. Okay, welcome to another fun Thursday night, beginning of our week. Although I did just a couple quick breaks tonight because I was supposed to have family here and they canceled. Supposed to be coming in from Tennessee and they canceled. So now I'm just screwed. Anyway, what are you gonna do? If you are new to the channel, especially welcome. I love all you guys who've been here before too, but a little bit about us. We've been around for over 3 years now. We break mostly baseball, a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as possible, usually next day. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do a free break every 1,000 subscribers return. It's a big break, a couple $1,000 worth of boxes. You want a chance to get into it, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. Your name goes in the random, and who knows, maybe you get one of those spots. And we do have a free break coming up in October. I'm working on getting the subscriber list together. It's taking me a little time. Plus, I have to enter all the names into random.org. So, but sometime in October, we're going to do it. I'll give you guys more information as we get closer to it. John, what's up? Gil, great to see you, buddy. Wayne, Chris, all my guys are here. Awesome. Awesome. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Chris F. Braves, Benny V. Orioles, Daniel O. Red Sox, Christian F. Cubs, Mark W. White Sox, Rodney H. Reds, Benny V. Indians, Mark Z. Rockies, Chris F. Tigers and Royals, Rodney H. Astros, Eric M. Angels, Mark W. Dodgers, Darren F. Brewers, John T. and Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Mike W. Mets, Rich L. Yankees, Chris H. A's, Mark W. Phillies, Wayne R. Pirates and Cardinals, Brandon G. Padres, Chris H. Giants and Mariners, Greg B. Rays, Stephen G. Rangers, Mark W. Blue Jays, Brendan G. And finally, Nationals, Mark Z. All right, there we go. Now we're through all of them. All right. Oh, one thing I want to bring up, and I know a lot of you guys are regulars, so you know this or it's not really an issue, but if I know I send out invoices at the end of the auctions. If you need an invoice before that, not a problem. Just email me. I'll send it out to you. But one thing I got to bring up is if you pay for a team and then buy another team later in the auctions, I cannot see that you've paid for a team already to give you the discount on the other team. Does that make sense? So if by chance you buy a team and you go, okay, that's it, I'm done, and then 20 minutes later you're like, oh, I'm going to get this one too, I want to make sure you still get the combined shipping discount. You have to make sure you email me and let me know, hey, I bought another team, I already paid shipping, and then I'll invoice you with the, for $1 on the second one. So just bring it up because it's happened a few times lately. That's all. Tomorrow is Friday. Yes, tomorrow is Friday. That is a good thing for everybody. All right, pro debut jumbos. Let's get to it. This is the end of my pro debut, so let's all shed a tear. And maybe we'll get some more later in the year just for fun, but Wander Franco, major scale, Andy Pettit. All right, chromes of, come on now, focus in. Bobby Witt, Rodriguez, Sweeney, Cantrell, Caraway, and Jared Kelenic refractor. Number 96 of 99. Very nice. For the Mariners. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. Who has Seattle? Let's see. Greg. There you go, buddy. Not there, it's Monday. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Especially, I used to always say that too. Like, when I worked in the restaurants for so many years, people were like, oh, thank God it's Friday. I'd be like, what are you talking about, man? Like, my week's just begun. You know, when you work in the restaurant industry, you have a lot of Tuesdays off, you know? I never minded working weekends and nights for the 30-odd years that I did. Like, it never bothered me. The only day I hated working was Sunday. I hated working on Sundays. And I did it for a long time. When I lived in South Carolina, right after college, oh, man. It is a beautiful, I lived in Charleston, South Carolina. And there's Josh Jung. 99 of 99. 99 of 99. For Tejas. Mark. There you go, buddy. I lived right out of culinary school. When I graduated culinary school, I lived in Charleston, South Carolina for 3 years, which, you know, being a Northeast boy, it's not really conducive, to be honest with you. It's a little too slow down there for me. Beautiful place. Baz, Cabrera, Armstrong, Hendrick, and for Baltimore, Grayson Rodriguez Gold, 44 of 50. But it was so slow down there. Like, everybody moved so slow. And I mean, that's not a bad thing if you're from that, but when you're not used to it, it's really like, oh my God, get out of my way. It was right after I graduated culinary school, so this is like 1991, I guess. And I was the PM sous chef at a very famous restaurant down there called 82 Queens. Been around forever, if anybody is familiar with Charleston. And I used to always have to work on Sunday, and I made no money. I think I made like $7.50 an hour as a sous chef in 1991 in Charleston, South Carolina. So I lived in a wonderful place called North Charleston. Again, if anybody's familiar with the area, you know how wonderful North Charleston is. It's you know, not the nicest area to live in. There's a nice one there. Marte for Seattle. Very nice hit. To 99, 55 of 99. Novelli Marte. Not bad. You were 6 in 91? You, yeah, man, you missed some Seattle. Greg B missed some Seattle, that's for sure. Just got a good one right there. There you go. You can see him again. Val Marte to 99. Very nice auto. And you also got, wasn't there something else? Oh, Jared Kalenic to 99. A couple nice ones. So anyway, I used to take a bus from North Charleston. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. Luciano, Ramos, Asa-Lacy, Halpin, and for Detroit, Andre Lipschitz, 62 of 75. Anyway, I used to take a bus in to downtown Charleston, and the bus would let off on King Street, and I worked on Queen Street, so it was like a 5-block walk, 6-block walk maybe, from where the bus stop was. And I used to remember going to work on Sundays, and nobody was on the streets. I mean, I was literally like the only human being. It was like something out of like Walking Dead. I used to just be like, God, I hate working on Sundays. Well, you know what? It wasn't. Charleston was beautiful, and to be honest, at my age, it was really kind of a very cool place to live at the time. Like I said, I was 21, 22 years old. Um, for the D-backs, Liam Norris. For Chris F. Um, they had a couple, College of Charleston's there. There's a Johnson Wales campus, which is where I went. I went to Johnson Wales, but I went in Providence, Rhode Island. There's a Johnson Wales campus down there. And it was a great place to go and party and stuff. It's just, everything was so slow. It drove me crazy. Morrell, Carroll, Tucker, Stowers, Larnach, and for the Marlins, Victor Mesa, refractor to 99, 71 of 99. Like, you would go to the grocery store and stand in line for 30 minutes to check out, not because the line was long, but because everyone was chatting, taking their time. And, growing up in like the Philly, New York area, it was kind of like, come on, you people gotta move. Mike, there you go, buddy. So that was the only thing. Plus, it was so humid down there. My Lord, it was humid down there. Like, every day of the year, it was like 100% humidity. It was like living in a jungle. Yeah, well, see, Gillen, that's the thing. Like, I get that. I understand if you've never lived in that atmosphere. My roommate in college, one of my roommates, my roommate Marshall, who actually we lived in South Carolina together too. He decided when I got a job down there, he decided to look around. He got a job down there too, so he moved down. And he was like, a West Virginia boy, Alec Thomas also for the D-backs, 141 of 150 for Chris. And I mean, his family had a bunch of land in West Virginia. They were hunters. They were this, they were that. Like, he felt like, oh, this is great. It was just like, whereas when we lived in Providence, Rhode Island, where he lived, not that Providence is big or anything, but it is still a Northeast city. It's got that kind of feel like a lot of Northeast cities do. It's busy, fast-paced, that kind of thing. He was right at home. I was like climbing the walls down there. Pena, Mesa, and for the Nationals, Cade Cavalli, numbered 2 of 75 for Mark. Yeah. Greg, it's funny. I was going to tell you, how you were saying that. If you knew, so I usually send about 1,000 packages a month on average. Anywhere between like 900 and 1,200 packages a month. And here's the crazy part. Like when you email me back about them not scanning it. So when I send packages, because this happens all the time, it comes off of what's called a scan sheet. And for anybody who's not familiar with shipping in bulk, you can take all the labels that you do and consolidate it down onto one scan sheet where it's just one, one scan code, and it scans them all in, like every package you did. So the weird part is with like a package like yours was part of a 67 package group that I sent out. So, but there was like yours and 2 other ones, Nick Sweeney auto for the Giants, for Greg. So like yours and 2 other ones never scanned in as being accepted. But how is that even possible considering it's part of the whole group that got scanned, And I've had many times where people are like, oh, I got tracking, but there's no tracking showing. And the package will show up and then all the tracking will show. Like, it's so weird how the post office works. There you go, Greg. It's just, I can't even fathom what actually goes on at the post office. Devereaux, Vogel, Mayo, Walker, Burns, and Casey Schmidt for the Giants also. Numbered 49 of 99. And then the crazy part was the other day in USA Today, I saw it online. They had like a thing right on the front page about the U.S. Post Office says first class mail will be slower and cost more temporarily. I'm like, what? Like, they're not even hiding it anymore. They're announcing it to everyone. I read the article and they were talking about like first class, like envelopes, like regular mail, that it's part of some new plan they have where it's going to take a little bit longer. And then, of course, they're going to raise the prices on all postage too. It's like, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Do what I can. But it's weird that like 67 packages scan and 3 of the 67 don't show up as even being accepted until, like you said, it gets all the way to you in Florida and then it shows up. Like, it doesn't make even sense how that works. I track my packages too. Anything I buy, I track all the time. I have no problem with that. That's why we have it. Otherwise, I wouldn't ship it that way. I mean, but it's just weird how, like, you had on yours, you had absolutely no tracking even showing you, and other people had already been delivered. You know, like, although I do find, and especially last year when we were having a little ton of problems, it depends upon the part of the country you're in too. Like, there were last year when we were having all the problems with the post office, there were certain states that I would guarantee people that their stuff was going to be delayed. Michigan was one. Anything that had to go through Salt Lake City to get out like west or southwest was always delayed because they all go through certain spots, you know. All right, Glowinky, Brewer, Edwards, Westberg, Santos, and, oh, there's a nice one for the Orioles, Adley Gold. Adley Gold, 50 of 50. From my man Daniel, he buys them every time, and it has paid almost every time for him. The Orioles have always done well for him. Nice Adley. West Virginia is close to you, Gil? Yeah. Summer white, summer yellow, summer gone. Dude, that's awesome, Chris. Yeah, well, Chris, like I said, look into that Nash cards, man, because I'm honestly thinking about giving them a try myself. Like I said, if I decide to do it myself, like I usually do. I'll let you know if you want to submit them with me. But honestly, I'll do it through them just for the discount alone. You know, yeah, especially if you're doing like 10 cards. I mean, save yourself $50. Why not? You know. We'll see in the future. Maybe it's worth setting up. I don't know. I mean, I know there are guys who are really good at doing submissions. Some do it better than others. It seems like a huge headache to start dealing with submissions. Yolbert Sanchez, orange for the Sox. 1 of 25. eBay 101. We got a lot of eBay 101s tonight. We got 99 and 99. 50 of 50. Yeah, that's awesome when you go through like a box and you find stuff. I do that too. I've had that happen. When Tatis first started, like, really, you know, people started really catching on to him. And I kick myself now because the card's worth like 10 times what I sold it for at the time. For those of you who are maybe newer to cards or, you know, haven't paid that ton of attention, there's a Kevin Alcantara for the Yanks. Another nice card. 23 of 75. These are a couple good boxes here. Yanks is Chris. You know, for those of you who may or may not remember, nobody knew who Tatis was coming in. And when his first Bowman came out, nobody even wanted the White Sox. You couldn't sell them in a break. Now, of course, everybody would give their right arm to get those spots back. And anyway, I saw like he started becoming popular and people liked him. But again, I didn't know much about him, you know. And I had 2 of his base autos, first Bowman base autos. I think I sold them for $100 each or something like that. This was a couple years back. And again, I didn't even realize I had them. Like, I saw a picture of one of the cards. I was like, wow, I think I've seen that card before. Let me go look through these boxes. I started looking through boxes and pulled 2 out. I wish I would have left them there for another year or so. Where the hell? I'd get 10 times that now. But yeah, it's nice when you find something you don't realize you had. For Kansas City, Darryl Collins, base auto. For Rodney. Yeah, I know I haven't pulled one out of here. I know, man. Well, that's like a month or two ago. I was going through some boxes and I found I had a Leiter, the guy who just was number 2 in the draft. I had like a from what was that from? Elite, or I forget what it was from. I still have it. Like a patch auto of his to 25, something like that. What the hell was that from? But again, I didn't even realize it was in my. I had it in there. All right, let's see. Tolentino, Kalenic, Barber, Blakely, Waters, and there's a Pete Crow Armstrong to a 99 refractor. 49 of 99 on the Armstrong. Yeah, it's good to check up on yourself every once in a while. I mean, I know it can be a bear for some people, but I actually enjoy like going through cards, like not just like like all my cards. That sounds kind of crazy. Like I try to label them, the boxes, what's in what, but I always get them mixed up. I'm so bad about it. So like, what was I just looking for recently? Oh, Anthony Volpe firsts, and I have a ton of them, but I have to go through like 10 boxes to find. It's like a 2-day process, but I actually enjoy doing it. So, and even though I've looked at these cards like 50 times, I still find something. Gonzalez. Okay. Major scale Riley Green, Royce Lewis, and for the D-backs, wow, another D-back, Slade Shikoni, base auto for Chris. It's like finding a couple $100 just sitting in your box. It's like I say when you pull a trout refractor. It's just finding a $20 bill sitting in the middle of the pack. All right, Bobby Witt, Rodriguez, Bulvas. I still can't say his name. Cantrell, Caraway, and Foscue. Foscue for Tejas. Number 64 of 75. Nice, just enough. Foscue. For Mark. Nope. And the old Bobby Witt. So Gold Label comes out tomorrow. We're going to have some this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We're also going to have more Bowman this weekend. Bowman Chrome and Bowman Blasters. And some Bowman Chrome Hobby. Spire Football, we're going to do one more of those. See if we can do better than last time. And what else do we have? There's something else we have this weekend. I keep forgetting. Oh, Gallery. 2020 Gallery Baseball. I got some more. We did them a month or two ago. They were really good. And if you want to look for some 2020 rookies, Michael McVeigh for Chicago. If you want to look for some of those awesome 2020 rookies, man, they got them in there. So we'll be doing, I think Gallery's on Sunday night. So if you'd like to join us, we would love to have you. He is number 27 of 150. All right, Sweeney, McRae, Baz, Cabrera, Armstrong, and Hendrick. Yeah, you get to reorganize them too. Hey, John, you talking about not pulling Garrett Mitchell out of here. Did you happen to see, I know you weren't in it, but did you happen to see the Chrome break on Sunday? The Bowman Chrome break on Sunday? Because, not for nothing, you crack my agates about some of these Brewers hits, but man, that was like the Brewers break from everything. There was like 4 autos, variation. It was crazy. It's like, how is John not in on this one? There's a lot of guys in. Oh man, come on, seriously, nice hit. Wow, Xavier Edwards to 25, awesome hit. 14 to 25. This is a great couple boxes here. Very nice. Who's that? Steven. Wow, nice hit. There is a ton of Brewer stuff in Bowman Chrome. A ton. It's crazy. Very nice. Xavier Edwards to 25. All right, last couple cards here. Bowson, Lacey, Halpin, Tucker, and there's a Brennan Davis just to finish us off for the Cubbies to 99. Brennan Davis, a refractor, a 32 of 99. Very nice. All right, guys. A couple more cards. Short night, man. It makes me itchy. I want to open more stuff. But that's all right. We'll be back on Saturday, and they'll give me an early start on getting these guys sorted and out the door for you guys. All right. Stowers, Acuna. All right. Very nice. Okay, give me a sec. We're going to do a quick hit recap, and then we'll get out of here for tonight. As always, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Please, like I said, we'll be here this weekend. If you'd like to join us, we would love to have you. We've got an array of stuff all up on eBay and ready to, well, will be ready to be broken. Gold Label will be fun, man. Gold Label is always a nice product. Last year, we pulled one of those gold nuggets. Hopefully, we can pull another one this year. Tatis won last year, right? Tatis gold nugget. That card was amazing. And Bowman Chrome, of course, is killing it. It really is. I'm trying to put a little mixer together for next week. I got one box of what was that? Finest Futures or whatever the hell it's called. I got from Topps. And I only got one box of it, and it's not really enough to just break as a box by itself. So I'm trying to put a mixer together with it. So I was thinking about maybe getting like a Bowman Chrome Light and a Topps Chrome Light to go with it and do those 3 boxes. So I don't know, maybe we'll do that next week. Just something to mix it up a little bit, but should be fun. Anyway, we'll be here if you want to join us. All right. I think I got things in order now. Maybe, maybe not. That was a West Coast box. Yeah, well, I guess it was. I wish I had a bonus box for you. I don't even have one here. This is my last end of Pro Debut. All right. These were good boxes, man, these two. We have nice hits. All right, let's do a hit recap for 2021. Bowman, geez, I keep saying Bowman, now I'm saying Bowman. Topps Pro Debut. All right, to 99, Victor Mesa. Actually, that's 2 Bobby Witt base chromes there. Look, now, I was just putting it in order, and now I put it out of order. All right, papers of Josh Jung to 99, Alek Thomas to 150, Yolbert Sanchez to 25, and McVaney to 150. All right, P. Crow Armstrong refractor to 99, and Brennan Davis to 99. Casey Schmidt to 99. Jared Kalenic to 99. Justin Foscue to 75. Alcantara to 75. Cavalli to 75. And Lipschitz to 75. Adley Rushman Gold, and he is a 50 of 50. Nice one there. And Grayson Rodriguez Gold also. A couple of Orioles there. And then autographs. We had Liam Norris at base. Nick Sweeney base for the Giants. Darryl Collins for Kansas City. Slade Ciccone for the D-backs. A delicious Novelli Marte to 99. And a extremely delicious Xavier Edwards for 225. Guys, again, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Hope to see you all this weekend. Please stay safe, stay healthy out there. Hit that like and subscribe. Have a good night. Take care. Bye.